Have you ever thought about the sandwiches that were all the rage in past decades? Today, we're taking a tasty trip down memory lane with 12 sandwiches that defined our childhoods, school lunches, and weekend picnics. Whether you loved creamy, crunchy, or delightfully messy, these classics were more than just meals. They were moments. So, grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's dig into the sandwiches that still make our mouths water. Sloppy Joe. First up, let's talk about the Sloppy Joe. This messy marvel was a staple in school cafeterias and family dinners. Picture ground beef, simmered in tangy tomato sauce, all piled onto a soft bun. It was comfort food with a side of chaos, and getting that sauce all over your face, totally part of the fun. The exact origins of the Sloppy Joe are a bit of a mystery, but it's widely thought to have come from the United States in the early 1930s. One popular story says it was invented by a cook named Joe at a cafe in Sioux City, Iowa, who started adding tomato sauce to his loose meat sandwiches. By the 1940s and 1950s, the Sloppy Joe had really taken off and become a staple in American homes, thanks to its easy ingredients and quick prep time. Here's how it's made. Our classic Sloppy Joe starts with ground beef cooked up in a skillet. It's then simmered with a tomato-based sauce, often mixed with onions, garlic, and seasonings like Worcestershire sauce and mustard. This tasty blend gets piled onto hamburger buns, making a sandwich that's savory, a bit sweet, and has a tangy kick. For many Americans, the Sloppy Joe is a nostalgic dish that brings back memories of childhood. Whether it's a family barbecue, a school lunchroom, or a quick dinner before heading out to a Little League game, the Sloppy Joe represents a taste of carefree days, a simple pleasure, and a bun that's both fun to eat and satisfying. Despite its humble origins, the Sloppy Joe has endured as a beloved part of American culinary history, cherished for its comforting flavors and the fond memories it continues to create. Pimento cheese sandwich. Moving on to picnic perfection, the pimento cheese sandwich. A Southern classic, this spread of sharp cheddar, pimentos, and mayo was a must-have for family gatherings and summer lunches. Creamy, cheesy, and with just a hint of spice, it was a real taste of tradition. Pimento cheese has its roots in the early 20th century in the southern U.S. Back then, pimentos were one of the few canned vegetables readily available, and processed cheese was becoming more common. Combining these ingredients into a spreadable cheese was a popular way to make a delicious and hearty meal. Before long, pimento cheese sandwiches started showing up at garden parties, picnics, and lunch counters, quickly becoming a beloved regional favorite. For many Southerners, the pimento cheese sandwich is more than just a meal. It's a taste of home. It brings back memories of family reunions, relaxed Saturday lunches, and the warmth of community. Its lasting appeal shows that it's not just a food item, but a symbol of Southern hospitality and comfort. The pimento cheese sandwich is a simple yet meaningful part of Southern cuisine, reflecting the region's traditions, creativity, and sense of togetherness. Its ongoing popularity proves it's a cherished classic, delivering a unique and flavorful experience that resonates with both old-timers and newcomers alike. Banana mayo sandwich. The banana mayo sandwich, a quirky but cherished creation for the 1970s, was especially popular in the southern United States. Its origins are a bit murky, but it likely grew out of the Depression-era practice of making do with affordable, readily available ingredients. This sandwich is made by spreading mayonnaise on slices of white bread and layering it with sliced bananas, creating a sweet and savory mix. Though it sounds unusual, it was loved for its simplicity and the contrast between the creamy mayo and sweet bananas. In the 1970s, this sandwich was a comforting, nostalgic option, especially in rural areas where ingredient choices were limited. It was quick to make and a budget-friendly snack for busy families. Its use of pantry staples made it accessible to many. Despite its odd combination, the banana mayo sandwich continues to have a cult following, evoking memories of a time when resourcefulness in the kitchen was essential. Spam sandwich. In the 1970s, the Spam sandwich became a household favorite, largely due to its convenience and low cost. Spam, introduced by Hormel in 1937, gained popularity during World War II when it was sent to troops because of its long shelf life and ease of preparation. By the 1970s, it had firmly established itself in American homes, especially in areas where quick, budget-friendly meals were a must. To make a classic Spam sandwich, you'd fry slices of Spam until crispy, and then stack them between slices of bread with mayo, mustard, lettuce, and sometimes cheese. Its straightforward recipe and versatility made it a popular choice for busy families. The rise of convenience foods in the 1970s, coupled with more women working outside the home, contributed to Spam's popularity. Its savory, salty flavor and satisfying texture offered a comforting, nostalgic taste. heavily marketed as a versatile option suitable for any meal, from breakfast to dinner. Spam sandwiches became a beloved trend of the era. Even now, they evoke a sense of retro nostalgia, reminding many of a simpler time in American food history. Meatloaf sandwich. Then there's the meatloaf sandwich. Leftover meatloaf, whether cold or warm, tucked between two slices of bread with ketchup or mustard. It wasn't just a sandwich, it was a second helping of comfort food. Slices of cold or reheated meatloaf are placed between slices of bread, often with additions like ketchup, mustard, or mayonnaise. Some might add a slice of onion or cheese to complement the meatloaf's rich flavors. The meatloaf sandwich embodies themes of thrift and comfort in American cooking, often bringing to mind home-cooked meals and family gatherings. It's a great example of how to creatively use leftovers, showcasing the cleverness of turning something simple into a satisfying meal. Bologna sandwich. For summer cookouts, the bologna sandwich was a true classic. Fried or cold, with just mustard or fully loaded with extras, it was simple, satisfying, and always hit the spot. And yes, it was a lunchbox favorite too. There are a few different variations that can be made. Fried bologna sandwich. The bologna is pan-fried until crispy on the edges. Deluxe bologna sandwich includes cheese, lettuce, tomato, and condiments. The bologna sandwich is a classic reminder of childhood and simplicity, capturing a time when meals were easy but satisfying. It's a symbol of nostalgic, down-to-earth American food. Each of these sandwiches has its own special spot in American culinary history, representing different facets of the nation's culture, from practicality and comfort to creativity and simplicity. Potted meat sandwich. The potted meat sandwich is another nostalgic treat from the mid-20th century, particularly the 1970s. Potted meat, a preserved product made from finely ground beef, pork, chicken, or a mix, was sold in cans and became a staple for many families. Its origins go back to the 19th century, developed to extend meat's shelf life and provide an affordable option during tough times. To make a potted meat sandwich, the spread was typically slathered on white bread with mustard, pickles, or onions, resulting in a simple yet flavorful meal. During the 1970s, the sandwich was particularly popular in rural and working-class communities, valued for its convenience and affordability. The sandwich's appeal was bolstered by marketing that highlighted its versatility and portability. While potted meat sandwiches may seem old-fashioned now, they remain a nostalgic symbol of an era when canned foods were a vital part of daily life. French dip sandwich. Another beloved favorite was the French dip sandwich. Thinly sliced roast beef on a crusty French roll, served with a side of au jus for dipping. It felt sophisticated and savory, like you were dining in style. The French dip sandwich is said to have originated in Los Angeles in the early 20th century. Two restaurants claim to have invented it, Philippe's and Cole's, where the sandwich was accidentally dipped in meat juices, leading to its distinctive serving style. The French dip is a favorite at many American steakhouses and delis, celebrated for its rich flavors and the fun, interactive way of eating it. It takes the classic sandwich to a whole new level with its delicious twist. Club sandwich. Now we've got the club sandwich. This triple-decker delight, stacked with turkey, bacon, lettuce, and tomato, was usually held together with fancy toothpicks. It was the sandwich of choice at diners and cafes, giving you a taste of luxury in every bite. The club sandwich, often called the clubhouse sandwich, is thought to have originated in the U.S. in the late 19th century. Although the exact story is a bit unclear, one popular theory is that it first showed up at a fancy gambling house or social club, which is how it got its name. By the early 20th century, it had become a go-to for a sophisticated yet casual dining experience. While the traditional components of a club sandwich are well established, there are several variations that introduce different flavors and textures. BLT Club, adding or emphasizing bacon, lettuce, and tomato for a BLT twist on the classic club. Roast Beef Club, substituting the turkey or chicken with roast beef for a heartier version. California Club, incorporating avocado or an avocado spread to give it a fresh Californian flair. Double Decker. Some versions add an extra layer of bread and fillings, turning it into a more substantial meal. For many people, the club sandwich brings back memories of family vacations, business lunches, or laid-back afternoons at the golf course. It's a classic that represents both comfort and a touch of elegance, often reminding us of those times when a simple sandwich felt extra special. The club sandwich is still a favorite for anyone craving a bit of nostalgic luxury in their meal. Overall, the club sandwich is more than just a quick bite. It's a layered experience that combines crunchy, savory, and creamy flavors in every bite. It's a timeless choice that continues to delight people of all ages. BLT. Let's not forget the BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Simple ingredients, but together they created a masterpiece. Crispy bacon, fresh lettuce, juicy tomatoes, and a smear of mayo made this sandwich a true crowd pleaser. The BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato, gained popularity as a distinct sandwich type after World War II, thanks to the widespread availability of ingredients and the rise of supermarkets. Try adding some avocado or egg to your sandwich for added richness and flavor. Egg salad sandwich. Another lunchbox star was the egg salad sandwich. Creamy egg salad with a touch of mustard and paprika, all between soft slices of bread. It was filling, flavorful, and a true lunchtime staple. The egg salad sandwich has roots in early 20th century American cuisine, gaining popularity as eggs became a staple protein source that was both economical and versatile. It became a common feature at picnics and in lunchboxes due to its simplicity and ease of preparation. Egg salad sandwiches are the epitome of home-style comfort food, evoking memories of childhood and family get-togethers. They're a go-to in delis and a popular choice for a quick, nutritious meal in many American homes. Chicken salad sandwich. And rounding out our list is the chicken salad sandwich. Tender chicken mixed with mayo, celery, and sometimes a few grapes for sweetness. It was light, refreshing, and perfect for both lunch and tea parties. The chicken salad sandwich is a beloved staple in American picnic baskets and lunch menus, prized for its versatility and ability to be tailored to different tastes. It's a frequent choice at gatherings, cherished for its creamy texture and comforting flavor. Variations. The classic version combines tender chicken with mayo, celery, and a hint of seasoning, but there are many ways to mix things up. For a touch of sweetness, try adding grapes or apples. If you prefer a bit of crunch, include nuts like almonds or walnuts. For a flavor twist, some recipes incorporate a bit of curry powder or Dijon mustard. You can also swap out mayo for Greek yogurt to lighten things up, or add fresh herbs like dill or parsley for a burst of freshness. These variations allow the chicken salad sandwich to cater to different preferences and occasions, making it a versatile favorite. Each version offers its own unique take, adding to the rich tapestry of American culinary history, making it a go-to choice for both nostalgic meals and modern lunches. So there you have it, 12 iconic sandwiches from back in the day that we all miss. Did your favorite make the list? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Retro USA, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our next trip down memory lane. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.